Good morning, adventurers. I am super excited this afternoon to get lost and try to see if I can catch the public transport bus to take me to another town that's maybe about a half an hour, 40 minutes away from here, known as Vejer de la Frontera. It is apparently one that you cannot miss, equally full of history and delicious eats. So let's go explore, shall we? Oh, it's such a beautiful day. I'm so excited to get out in it. So I just arrived to the bus station, and because it's the afternoon and siesta is a thing here, it's closed. So as you can see, it's completely closed behind me. There's no one at the counters for me to be able to get tickets from. There is a cafe that's open just beyond there, but that's just for food. They won't help me with any tickets. But the good news is all the information that you're gonna wanna know about the local transport will be stuck to the windows. So all you need to do is read. When all else fails, this is why knowing a little bit of the language is always helpful. As long as you can ask somebody or wait till the bus arrives at one of the platforms here. When the bus arrives, simply ask the bus driver if this is the right bus to get you to where you want to go. Got the bus. Let's go. All right, so I made it. The bus drops you off right in front of the Office of Tourism. So it's really helpful for those of you who did not pre-plan or pre-map out what you might want to go do. Now that I'm here, I am going to go explore and I'm starving. So let's go see what we can get into. I mean, you could not ask for more amazing views, these vistas. Your head on these steps. The ceiling's quite low. It's a little bit of a journey to find the actual restaurant. So I chose to get seated inside because it's a little warm and the patio is super busy. And since I'm going to be recording, I didn't want to draw any unnecessary attention to myself. But it's absolutely gorgeous in here. I mean, just beautiful. Look at this. Look at the ceiling. Exquisite. Look harmless. Oh, but they're steep, extremely steep, and I'm extremely full after that lunch. So this isn't my first choice of after eating and drinking 2 beers activities. Lord have mercy. It's like I never go to the gym. The day wasn't a total bust, but there was a lot that was closed today. As I mentioned, the restrictions are still very much in effect here in Spain. You can hear the loud locals behind me. They're having a great time though. There are still restrictions that are in place here, so not everything is open and fully functional, especially because it's right around a holiday. And they have chosen as a country not to celebrate Semana Santa in the way that they normally would, which is parades, upon parties, upon large group gatherings. So it's been canceled for the second time in a row, having been canceled last year as well. But this is all the reason why I wanted to come, because it was going to be less people, less crowded. But that is the downfall, that there are things that are closed that I would love to show you all that I can't get access to. So apologies, but it's not my fault, but I'm sorry. Okay, so I want to take one tiny second and point out how I went out of my way to make sure that I bought one of these green bonobos cards, which I was under the impression was going to afford me the access to and from these towns within this province. A bonobos card, for those who don't know, is a plastic card, like a transit card, where you load a certain amount of money onto it and you can use that amount of money within the province. But all of the buses I've gone on so far have been like, nope, this is not valid for that. And I've had to pay cash anyway. So it's gonna be like zero good.